Today's lower body knee dominant work, we're going to be looking at the split squat. So it's important to work some unilateral movements into your training program. At the end of the day, when we're walking, we're literally balancing on one leg at a time. So it's important to train that movement. So with the split squat, it's not just about what you do, it's how you do the movement. All right, so I'm going to give you an example of how I can change what muscles are firing whilst I do this movement. So it's important to consider what muscles we want to fire so that we can do the movement correctly. What I'm going to do is swing that kettlebell up into the goblet position. Of course, you don't need to use a kettlebell, you can use body weight if you want. From here, I take a nice wide step. Okay, I want my feet hip width, both sides. I don't want to be too wide here. I don't want to cross over. I want my feet hip width. From here, elbows tight, create tension through the upper body as well as the lower body. Grip screw through that front leg, drive that knee out. Nice and slow down. Light touch of that back knee, stand tall. Again, maintain control and stability. Watch my front knee, it's nice and stable. What I don't want to do is have that knee moving all over the place. Create that stability, grip screw, work through that range of movement. Hit your reps one side, then switch sides. Now, foot position's important here. If my feet are too narrow, my front knee drives forward. I'm starting to load my quads. Okay, it's just an uncomfortable position. So give yourself a little bit of room to allow you to hit a good position. All right, now check this out. If I'm doing a split squat, if I drive my knee forward, now I'm loading my quads. As I drive back, my quads are loading as knee extensors. This option is a better option, so I can load my hips, more muscles in the hips, more stability through the hips. Ideally, I want to target my hips. I'm going to drop this back knee straight down. So now I'm pulling through the hip rather than pushing through the knee. All right, get those hips firing. Get those hips firing, grip screw. Think about your posture. From here, I'm thinking about pulling my heel towards my opposite toe. That is the split squat. So further options with the split squat, if you don't have that strength and stability to work through full range of movement where your back knee is touching the ground, you can grab a PVC pipe or a broomstick or set yourself up on a rack or something like that. Control it on the way down, legs do the work. Full range of movement, light touch of that back knee, then pull yourself up. If you can't do that movement, control it on the way down and on the way up. Get a little bit of support with the upper body, just control it on the way down.